And here in the background we can see that the city is Los Santos, spray painted on the walls. And this is very, very interesting. We aim not to lose it, written on the postal van, and on the curb it says 2405, which means 24th of the 5th, which would mean the 24th of May, and a guy's banging in a for sale sign. And also, just to the right of that for sale sign, there's a bike leaning up against a wall, so we'll be able to ride bikes again. So that'll be pretty cool. He's banging that sign in. And we got hookers back in the game. Giggity giggity, oh yeah. Whoops, I've gone a bit too fast. Now this guy here in the car, I was always trying to make out who that guy is. And to me that is the guy that was on the balcony earlier. The old guy that was on the balcony. Pretty sure that that's him. A bit blurry to make out, but I'm pretty sure it's him. Getting a bit of air, flying down the street. And this guy's got a sign saying, "Need money for alcohol." Hey, at least I wasn't lying. Apparently that's what it says. And you can see there's a truck, so trucks will be drivable, which is pretty cool. And you can see that this is like the tent shanty area underneath the bridges. There's a really drunk guy stumbling around there. And this is awesome. Wow. Look at that jet. I cannot wait to fly that thing. That will be super cool. There's a guy getting ejected from a club being drunk, and there's a bike, so we can straight away tell bikes are going to be in the game again. And I can't really make out what the sign says. There's a sign that says something above the nightclub, something Itiki La La. It's going to hit the dirt. Boom. Now this area here, this is like on the outskirts of Los Santos, and there's a freeway down the bottom left-hand corner. Now, from memory, playing San Andreas, that freeway connects up with Las Venturas. So I'm just thinking that if the camera could just pan to the left, we'd be able to see Las Venturas. Because I remember that back up on this hill where the oil mining equipment used to be, to the left of there used to be Las Venturas. So we'll just have to wait and see. And you can also, you can see to the left of the buildings, you can still see that blimp which is in the sky. Whoop, okay, this guy here, I believe that he was the guy that we saw earlier with the soft top roof. And I believe that this guy is the main character. And you can see he's really steering hard there. Go back a bit. You can see the police car. Looks like there's going to be a few interconnecting buildings. You can see that building that's got a passageway which must lead across to another building. So that will be pretty cool. You can see he's really steering hard left. If you can see him through there, he's really steering hard. You can actually see him steering the car really hard. And on the sticker on the side of the police car, it says City of Los Santos, and there's a beaver in the top left-hand corner, and on the bottom right, there's a picture of Bigfoot. So maybe Bigfoot will be in the game. What do you guys think? Should there be Bigfoot in the game? Is it a good thing? I reckon it's a good thing. We need Bigfoot in the game. Just because it wasn't in in GTA San Andreas, and I spent many hours looking for him. And it says obey and survive, which I thought was pretty funny. Dial 911, and on the number plate it says San Andreas, so this game is definitely in San Andreas. And this is a Vapid police car. You see it hit this other car. Boom! Bit of spark, bit of smoke. Now this guy here, this is not CJ. Why isn't it CJ? Because now CJ is 44 years old. CJ was in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. The game was set in 1992 and CJ was 24 years old at the time. So we're looking now at San Andreas in 2012. So we're adding 20 years on to 24. So therefore it would be 44. I don't think CJ would be a 44-year-old guy running away from the police, because if you remember from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, he was a very successful person. He had shares in casinos. He stole a $60 million jetpack from Area 69, and he owned lots and lots of houses and property. I think CJ's a pretty successful person by now. I don't think he'd be running away from the police wearing a singlet and looking like this. And also, another thing I can see, hanging on the wires, you can see shoes hanging from the wires. So there's a lot of detail in this game. It's just unbelievable. And if you watch his foot, you can see the water splashing. You can see that as his foot enters the water, it splashes through the water. Very high detailed game. Police choppers. There's definitely going to be police choppers in this game. Hopefully they'll be flyable. You can see in the background there's 3 policemen in pursuit. Here we can see, I think this is a cutscene from a game. This is a cutscene from the game, I should say. And that building there looks like the Jefferson Hotel. If you remember from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, that was one of the missions in the game. And this guy is running down the street. Maybe you've got to, this is part of the mission, you've got to fly past and pick him up and then take off again. You've got to fly past in the car and collect him. There's a fire, the car on fire. Maybe that was the car that the guy blew up or something. It's part of the cutscene from one of the missions again. And here we have the famous Vinewood sign, which definitely says that this is San Andreas, and the plane flying in over the sign, which looks like it's a Shamal. It's a Shamal airplane, which hopefully will be flyable, flying into the city. Lots of smog, lots of atmosphere. San Andreas is here. Grand Theft Auto V, the Roman numeral for 5. And I thought this was really cool. You watch when the 5 comes in, it looks like a bandana. So that could be signifying that this is a gang-style type of game. It's like a bandana going around the V banknote style. So there we have it, guys. Grand Theft Auto. We're all so excited. We can't wait to have this game hit our game shop shelves. What do you think, guys? I'm amazed by this game. I really am. We can't wait for it. So thanks for watching my analysis of the trailer. Click the like button and comment. What do you think about the game? Is there anything in the trailer that you found? Write it in, send me a message, tell me what you think. And of course subscribe for more Grand Theft Auto 5 videos, and make sure you watch my other videos so you can get a bit more info on the game. Thanks very much, guys. Bye bye.